Okay, just got home from church, and as I'm driving, I'm like, oh man, my head hurts. Oh, why does my head hurt? Maybe I need some water, I don't know. And as I pulled in, I'm like, hello? I haven't had my coffee today. Girl needs her coffee, y'all. I made my coffee in my French press, and then I never even pressed it. Okay, so this is how I do my coffee. I am definitely someone who loves cream and sugar. I like my coffee light and sweet and tasty. But I learned that I love Carrington Farms pure, unrefined, cold pressed, 100% organic, extra virgin coconut oil. It gives the coffee just a little extra smoothness, really. Because I mean, I always use a dark roast. Black coffee, you know, it's bitter. It can be kind of rough. But the coconut oil just kind of smooths it out, gives it ever so slightly a sweetness. You really don't need a lot. You think you need a lot, but you don't, because as you're sipping it, you're only going to end up sipping a little bit of the coconut oil at a time. And then at the end of the day, a lot of the times I have a lot of coconut oil stuck to my cup that ends up just getting thrown away. Add in my vanilla and delicious, delicious, delicious. Girl needs her coffee. Okay guys, so now for my results. So I ended up weighing in today, Sunday, November 4th, day 10 of Whole30. And I'm excited to say that I weighed in at 308.0. 308.0 for a total of 12.2 pounds in 10 days. Now, I said in the last video, it's important to know and to understand that these larger weight losses are probably not going to continue to happen throughout the entire month. I'm probably not going to lose over a pound a day for the whole month. When that happens, we have to focus on realizing that we're still doing what's best for our body, that we're still choosing the best foods, and that we feel good. Another thing to keep in mind is that everybody's experience in Whole30 will be different, and even your experience on different rounds of Whole30 will be different. Mine, for instance, the first time I did Whole30, I found by the 5th day that I had so much energy. I was waking up at 5 a.m. without an alarm and just wanted to get out of bed, and I wanted to exercise, and I wanted to go to mass, and everything was just like wonderful. This time around, I feel great, but I'm waking up at 7 a.m. before my alarm, which is still wonderful, but I don't have as much energy as I did last time. But I do know that this is going well, and I hope it continues to go well. I can tell you that there were times this week where I was dreaming about pizza. I wanted pizza so bad. And I thought to myself, you know, it's not so bad being fat. Like, I don't even mind. Yeah, right, I mind. But in that moment, I was trying to talk myself out of it. I was trying to say, you know what? Nobody's gonna watch these videos. What's the point of the video? Don't even make the video. Who cares what size your pants are? Nobody really cares. The only person who cares is you, and you're gonna die alone anyway. So why do you care about trying to find a man that finds you attractive? Why do you care? Talking myself out of these things. And as a Catholic, actually, I believe that some of that is just your internal stuff, and some of it is the enemy, okay? Because he doesn't want you to be healthy, and he doesn't want you to be happy, and he doesn't want you to be full of joy. He wants you to be stuck in the same cycle of sinful states. And so as soon as you start to release from that, as soon as you start accepting the graces that God is trying to give you, and grow and change and become better, the enemy wants to kick you in your knees and drag you back. So it's really important to recognize that, some of this is stuff in my head that I need to let go, and some of it is outside forces trying to get in, and I can't let that happen. And I thank God that I was able to overcome that, because if I had had that pizza, if I had went out and eaten an entire pizza, I would not have had an 8.6 pound loss. I wouldn't have had that. I wouldn't have experienced that. So it's hard, but I can do this, and you can do this. Ask for help from your friends and from your family and from your God. Your friends and your family and your God want you to live long and happy lives. So keep plugging away, and keep in mind that what you're doing is what's right for your body, it's what's right for your heart, it's what's right for your soul and your mind. Getting rid of the chemicals, getting rid of things that cause anxiety and depression in these foods that you're eating. Get rid of it. Have a wonderful week. Happy second week of Advent. It's almost Christmas. Have a great week, everybody.